Wyoming Highway Patrol Dispatch is a statewide dispatch center. We dispatch for all of state troopers out of our office, as well as state parks and game and fish and a variety of other agencies.
We take phone calls from the public, calls for service, and dispatch our state troopers.
Crashes, slide-offs, people that are, stranded on the side of the road because they ran out of gas. Those are primarily what we get.
Dispatch is the vital link between the men and women who need help and the men and women who can provide that help. We're kind of the first responder in that we take the phone call. It's our responsibility to gather the information and get the correct information to keep our officers safe so that they go home at the end of their shift.
We're going to run the driver's licenses, we're going to run the vehicles through our computer system, our CAD system, or the NCIC system to get the information to a trooper. It's kind of never the same call twice. You always have something different every time that you answer the phone, and you never know what you're going to get.
We're the first people that people call. We're the first that people talk to when they're like, I'm cold and I'm stranded on the side of the road. I don't know what to do, help me.
And they're scared and they're upset and sometimes they're hurt, and you have to make sure that they're getting the help that they need as quickly as you can get it to them.
You're going to be making life and death decisions. You need to stay calm and make the decisions and send the help that those people need. The job goes from boredom to chaos. No 2 days are alike, which is why most of us like this.
I think law enforcement in general is definitely geared for somebody who's a thrill seeker to an extent.
It takes someone with an ability to be empathetic and to be able to do multiple things at the same time. You have to be able to be on the phone and talk on a radio and hear things going on around in the room that you might need to be tuned into. You have to be a team player. You have to be able to work with other people. We work with other agencies. We work with the troopers. We work with each other in the dispatch center.
Somebody who likes that high intensity, I don't want to just go to another office job. I don't want to just go to be in a cubicle all day. I want to feel like I'm part of a team, and I want to feel like I'm, making a difference.
Having that desire to help other people and having that desire to, even on your worst day, if you're having a bad day, you still have to be the person on the other end of that phone that is the calm voice, is the person that is there to help them no matter what.
I think if you didn't have that desire to help people out, you wouldn't be in this job.
We work nights, we work weekends, we work holidays. We're here 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And you just learn to adjust. It's no different than, military families and other law enforcement agencies.
This is not just a job that you come in and you punch the clock. This is a career that you're going to make a commitment to because you have to get that education and you have to continue your education over the years to make sure that you're still certified and make sure that you're able to do the job and do it well.
It's a good job. It's a well-paying job. You have benefits and sick leave and vacation time that you can't really get in the private sector.
In order to become a dispatcher, you have to go through the hiring process, which requires you to do a computerized test, do an oral board interview, pass a polygraph, a psych interview, as well as medical testing or a drug screening. Because the information that you have access to is very sensitive and confidential. And we also want to make sure that you can handle the stress that you'll be facing in this career. Dispatching is a challenging career, but it also is a very rewarding career.
For that person that wants to give it 100%, it's an amazing job to have.
I think if you didn't have that desire to help people out, you wouldn't be in this job, because I think everybody comes into this job and says, you know what, that's what I want to do, is I want to help people out.
I believe that what I do is important. I believe that what I do is helping people. A good day is knowing that you did everything you could for whoever you had on the phone, on the radio, that you did everything that you could, and that's a good day.